Hi guys, I am on my way to meet with Amara. He is having a meetup with his subscribers in Washington DC area. So stay tuned for the review on how the meeting went. For those of you who do not know who Amara is, he's a popular African content creator with almost 500,000 subscribers on YouTube. He's originally from Kenya and he travels the world. He's a traveler basically. He has also been to the Dominican Republic where he was mistreated for apparently being black or being mistaken for being from Haiti. So when he announced that he's in DC and he's having a meetup, I was like, okay, this is my chance to actually meet him and interview him about his experience in Dominican Republic and elsewhere about African matters. He scheduled his meetup at Officina, but a few hours later he had to change his venue according to this post. And so we ended up having to RSVP at the email to say that we were coming. I didn't understand what the security concerns were because Officina is a public restaurant in a very busy area. But I suppose he felt like his life was in harm because of the different people who might show up. But I don't know who would want to harm him, especially in America. I don't think anybody would take that chance of even trying to harm him. But in the end, like I said, the venue was the same. So maybe they just wanted to see who was coming. But then people can also use fake emails. So I didn't understand that venue change issue. All right, and I am at the Wharf in Washington, D.C., where the meetup is. It's definitely a beautiful day in the nation's capital. Everybody's out having a great time. Now, where is this restaurant? Look at that. Oh, there it is, Officina. All right, let's see. I don't know how Amara looks like in real life. Oh, there he is. That is Amara, the popular YouTuber from an African village. Nice to finally meet you, Amara. Definitely an honor. And it was definitely nice meeting other subscribers and fans of Amara. Yeah, the people were so nice. We're just hanging out, chilling with Amara. And, my first impression of him was that he was very friendly, very polite, accommodating. And he also appeared very humble. He looked much younger in person and he's shorter than I expected. I'm 5'4" and had on short heels, so he's probably about 5'5". Ivan, why did you guys pick this place? It's so busy.
It's really hard to find.
I was so mad at him coming here. Okay.
It was. I came here for a Christmas party that he invited me to.
Okay.
And I really like the location and the fact that it's metro accessible. That's how that came about.
Which metro? La Fan Plaza? That's kind of a walk, not 10-minute walk from there?
8-10-minute walk.
Fast walk? Small? I almost took the metro bus, like, I'm running late, so I didn't know it was that close.
Well, I took the train here, so
Are you also from the DMV?
Yes, I am.
Anybody else from the DMV here? Oh, we all DMV people. You guys are New York, I know. Florida? What? You came all from Florida to here?
Yeah, I flew just to come see him.
You're a true fan.
I'm leaving once we finish it.
What?
You know, we
So cool.
No, I can even call and reschedule a flight. It don't matter.
Mao, you so loved. People are flying all over the country to see you.
Yeah, and actually we didn't plan it like for so long. We just made it like big. Yeah, but I think maybe in the future I'll be really like doing big meetups.
Right.
Like really big. Yes. Maybe like the whole California or the whole. Yes, and maybe announce it maybe 3 months before.
Right.
Like that.
Yeah.
The only thing I did this was sometimes you're in New York, and for example, Jason here and Gina, they would write me, Mara, I want to meet you, but I'm so busy. I just arrived. I'm trying to battle jet lag and all this. Then I'm already out of New York. So I feel bad because I've seen them support me for years. So you're like, and I have that feeling, I know the feeling that this guy was just very close here and now look where he is, he's so far away then.
Yeah.
You don't even want to watch my videos.
When you were on
anymore.
34th Street, sorry, Jason
Yes.
works on 34th Street.
Right.
So
And he was like, he was right around the corner from my job.
Did you guys feel bad? Did you guys feel bad when you
Oh,
left
you
New
at
York?
work, so you know.
You understood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, you can feel that feeling. Like he was
Yeah.
very close here, so
But I told
Right.
Jason, I said he's gonna contact you. We're gonna see
Yeah.
him.
Right.
He said,
like
You're gonna
DC.
make
even
it happen.
I had made a promise like before leaving US because I have to leave from the US going to Africa. I'll have had to have met you.
Right.
You, Yvonne, yes, 100%.
This is just an icebreaker.
Yeah. No, that's great. I know I don't want to bring this up, but I know Amara's haters were talking about that.
Yeah.
They're saying that Amara was in New York, he didn't even see them, and they give him all this money.
Yeah.
Honey,
I read that. I think.
he gave him all this money.
Yeah, no, I think it was Black Beauty or Modesta. They're saying, oh, can you believe Amara was in New York and then he didn't even see his top donors, you, Gina and Jason. They say that. So clarify, please clarify that. Make it clear to them that.
I'm gonna clarify that.
Okay.
We have no hate against Mao whatsoever.
And Mawa didn't ask
He's
us
a
for
brother.
any money.
He didn't ask us for
Anything that we have
whatsoever.
ever given to Mawa has come from our hearts
Yes.
because he supports us and we support him right back.
Right.
He has never once asked for any monetary favors from myself or my husband. It's always strictly love, support, good vibes, good energy. So whatever they're saying is inaccurate. So we cleared that up.
And we knew we were going to meet, but we just decided to come to DC because it was organized.
Right.
And safety.
As a friend, if I can ask that we don't talk about these people,
Yeah.
because they don't care for reasoning,
Right.
they're looking for stuff like this so they can attack him. So if we can
Right.
talk about everything else and
Right.
just leave those people alone.
Yeah.
Right, I didn't
That
even
would
know
really
that.
be appreciated.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I know exactly what they're doing.
Thank you.
They're
Thank
looking
you.
for this. Let's leave those people alone.
I didn't even know that. Wow.
And we're not going to know about it.
That's crazy. No.
You don't have to justify anything. They can believe whatever they want,
Right.
and that's okay.
Right.
Yes.
That's it.
We just support Mawa.
He's right there.
Good vibes. That's it.
If you want to hug, no problem.
She thought I was shooting for herself.
To get here, so I might as well.
Right?
Vizuri sana.
Good to see you. And you look so good. I'm a dad fan.
Okay, karibu sana.
You say your name is Demwango too?
No.
Oh.
His
I know he says Demwango, but what's your name?
My name is Maggie.
Maggie.
Yes.
But I'm a diehard fan of Dimongo, his sister.
Okay.
My sister who's in Paris is a diehard fan of him.
Yeah.
So she and her husband introduced me to him. And
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Karibu. Yes, karibu.
I didn't get my hug on video. Can someone hook me up? Please? Who's a good videographer? I cannot get my hug on video. At least So you guys, how does it feel like to meet Amara? Finally, you got to meet him. I know you guys are like his biggest fans, no? They're your biggest fans, wouldn't you say?
100%.
Yeah. Is it anything you thought he would be? Tall, taller, fatter?
I agree with you. He looks so young.
Yeah. How old are you, Amara? Like 32?
Yeah, 32.
You look much younger.
Yes, much.
Maybe it's an American egg.
No, I think for me it's because I actually eat 2 times a day, like heavy breakfast and around 5 or 6. I don't like to eat after the sunset. So, and I like to just go in bed a little hungry, just a little, not feeling really hungry, but you know, you can eat, but you just restrain yourself. At the same time, also my job, it's very, you can't predict your eating habits because you're on the road, you're in a bus, you're traveling the whole day. So the best thing is when you eat in the morning, for my case, when I eat in the morning, I know I've eaten in the morning, and before I go to bed, because I know my journey will be over anywhere I am, I have to eat something. So that's all. But in between, I drink a lot of water. Yes, a lot of water. And also I try to eat a lot of healthy stuff, like maybe fruits and a lot of fluids, maybe water, natural juice, especially if I'm in countries where those things are very available. Or if I'm eating food, I like soups, so that's. But I have energy. I could look like weakling, but I have
Yeah, I'm
energy.
like, ooh, we need to be careful with him. That's good.
Yeah, I
That's
have
really
energy
good.
because I'm always carrying a bag all the time, and I'm walking.
Amara,
Yes.
can you tell us a little bit about your I know you were in a lot of different are those
Yes.
from the different countries you've been to, or what is that?
Yeah, so this one was given to me. This one was a gift. It's actually written my name, so it was a gift. This one, I've had it for over 10 years. Not even 10, maybe.
Was made in Kenya? Is that Kenya?
Yeah, this one, it was the first one I ever won. It has my name, and it has a flag of Kenya. Yes, I have a theory of this, like the day maybe I'll have my first kid, I'll
You give that?
remove it and give it to. Yes, and this one was given in Jamaica. I was traveling in Jamaica, and one guy asked me, why don't you have Jamaican here? Then he went to a shop and actually brought this to me. So as much as it looks cheap, I still have a tie to it because somebody actually took
Yeah, it
time
means something.
and gave it to me. This one is Colombia because I've been to Colombia. It was my first ever country to go. This is Cuba. I like actually Cuba, despite maybe people seeing Cuba not being a good place to travel, but it's actually a good vibe if you understand how to live with people.
You been there?
Yes, I've been to Cuba 3 times.
Oh, nice.
Yes, I think 3 probably, because from Cancun, Mexico is only 45 minutes to Cuba. And this one is actually, it has a lion. I believe I'm a lion. I know this is my own belief. Just the spirit of going, you know, like not fearing, just going and going.
Are you a Leo?
Sorry?
Are you a Leo? What's
No.
the zodiac sign?
Oh, Scorpio.
A Scorpio.
Yeah. But actually, even it, I was given. Somebody gave it to me. Then this is Ethiopia. I like Ethiopian culture. It's very deep. So this is Ethiopia. This is Mexico. I like Mexico because when I got my US visa, they gave me access to Mexico. And this is the US, but with a different color.
Do you like the USA?
I like the fact that, they gave me a chance of lifetime. For example, them giving me a visa. This visa has helped me go to over 5 countries. For example, right now, I can just book a flight from Kenya to Mexico direct without going to a Mexican embassy. So for that, they gave me authority to travel. Because without them, I'll be like struggling to go to Costa Rica or even Dominican Republic or Belize. So I like America in the fact that they have the power, and that power is very important. Because somebody who has an American passport, he can understand what I'm talking about. He can go anywhere. Actually, sometimes I see people doing videos on YouTube, especially travelers, big travelers. They take like a globe and they do randomly and they wait, they close their eyes and point here. Then they say, which one? Okay. I don't know where. Let's go. But me, I can't do that, because my passport is very, it's restricting me to go. I need visa. So with the American passport, not passport, visa, that's why I put this one here. It gave me the power. And even when sometimes I go to other people's countries and they are checking my passports, when they found that visa there, it's very much stamped. So they get, so when was the last time you were in the US? I said maybe 2 months ago. Okay, welcome to our country. That has happened to me in the Philippines, things like that. People feel like, if they accepted him, so it's okay.
Yeah, because America is like a big deal.
Yeah.
Did you go to South Africa?
Yeah, I've been to South Africa.
I know you went. Did you go recently?
Where?
Did you go recently to South Africa?
No, recently, no. I was there in, I think, 2020 or 2021.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was
2021.
Okay.
Yeah,
2021.
Because after you went, that's when I went.
You went, yes.
And because of him, sorry to interrupt, but
Yeah.
this was during the pandemic, so we didn't know which countries were open.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I saw him in South Africa, and I'm like, wait a minute, if he's there, then I can definitely get there.
Yeah.
And the country's open.
Right.
Because I've been wanting to go to South Africa. The pandemic hit, I had the ticket to go to South Africa. Boom, the pandemic hits. So I canceled the trip to go to South Africa 2 times.
Yes.
Then I see him in South Africa. I'm like, okay, it's
So he was
official.
inspiration
I'm going right now. Let me go.
From
And
BC.
and that day,
to South
yes,
Africa.
and that day I bought the ticket. The same day I saw him there. I
Wow.
booked the trip to
South Africa is
and I was like,
a very good country.
so I'm
Yeah.
here because of him, yeah.
It's a very good country. But you keep skipping Namibia. Why don't you go to Namibia?
No, actually, I'm planning to do like Africa, like the way I did Europe. Like from top, like up, maybe Morocco,
Okay.
up to again South Africa. And when I start traveling around Africa, it's gonna be chaos. Like,
Yeah.
if you miss my video, it's like I'm gone.
You have to go to Namibia.
Because, for example, the southern parts of Africa,
Yeah.
with the Kenyan passport, I don't need visa.
Oh, you don't need visa
Zambia,
anymore. That's a new
Zimbabwe,
thing. Angola.
All those, I don't need visa.
Wow.
So I'm just waiting for the time
Yeah.
just to again go for Africa.
Nice.
How?
For your packing. Like,
Yeah, you travel so light.
travel so light.
Oh, yeah, maybe for men now, it's much easier because you don't need a lot of stuff. For example, I don't have a deodorant, I don't have all that. I only have Vaseline which I put on my skin. That's all I have. Then another thing is, I don't really care a lot about what I'm dressing. You know, most people really care like, oh, I've already worn this clothes 2 times.
Right.
But it's, for me, I always say it's your clothes, so you have to just embrace it, you know, as long as you decided to have it. So that helps me a lot, not to carry a lot of stuff with me, because I'm able to just feel comfortable with the same shirt today, as long as it's clean. That's all I do. And now, all you need, even a t-shirt, only a t-shirt. And especially when you're going to new countries where you don't know how they dress, you don't know how what they prefer, you know, classy, not classy. The best thing you can always do is look simple. It will avoid you spending more money, being robbed, or being a target. Yes.
Amara also scheduled private sessions with his subscribers. So we all sat with him for 10 minutes and asked him any other questions that we couldn't ask him in a group setting. And you know, none of us paid for this time with him. He didn't charge us. So I know some people may think, oh, you guys, he must have paid some money to have a chat with him or to collaborate with him. But no, we didn't pay anything. All we did was pay for our way to get to his meetup and then buy our own food. Yeah, and maybe you argue that, well, a lot of those people donated money to him, to his channel, so they already paid him in advance by donating money to his channel. Well, I've never donated money to his channel. I've never given Mara any money, but he answered all my questions and he took time to sit with me and he was very patient and he didn't ask me for a dime. You know, so it was definitely a great time. I had fun with him and he was very nice to his visitors or his subscribers, and it seems like everybody loves him. You know, it seems like he's a very likable guy. Yeah, so we had a lot of fun with him and everybody was getting along nicely. I'm glad I actually went, and of course thanks to Ivan is the guy who actually is hosting Amara in the USA. He seems like he's a very nice guy too. He's very chill, very accommodating. I like Ivan as well. Like I said, I don't know these people personally, and nobody's perfect. I know online you have content creators going after them, but you know, nobody's perfect. But I can say that I did have a good time with them. And the food was yummy, Italian food. I ordered meatballs, Italian meatball, really yummy. And of course others ordered other stuff. The food was definitely good at this place. Okay guys, let me go and edit another Amara video. Stay tuned. That's the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found it helpful. And of course, don't forget to leave your comment below, like and share. All right, to all my people of African heritage, please let's embrace our Africanness. Africa is beautiful. You are beautiful. To my non-African heritage people, you are loved. You are welcome to anytime. And of course, I love you guys. Thank you for support and God bless.